Welcome back from the break. We are at the end of our 4th day session. In the next 1 hour, we will be completing this course, Gyan course. I expect you to have at least some knowledge when you are comparing the knowledge before entering into this room before 4 days and comparing it from today at the end of this session. There must be at least epsilon level of improvement in understanding. If you do not show any improvement, there is no point in having this course. I would expect you to write, normally I ask my students to write 1 page of what you have learnt, like a reflection. So, now we are having some exams, so that is not necessary anyway. Every day you are having some exam to show how much you have learned from each day. And you have to appreciate clearly that this is not from any book. It has been converted into book, but it is not written from the book. So, each one of the session what we have got is purely from the project and results from the other things, other researchers. Advantage is you know what is happening around you rather than what is given in the past books, textbooks. If you are understanding the case what we have discussed in the first session today, I have been talking about collaborative forecasting, CPF, or collaborative planning, forecasting and replenishment based on companies demand data. Collaborative forecasting is mainly to identify the demand factors in this case. We have listed the demand factors and we have evaluated it based on 5 different attributes. So, we have developed the table demand reference model. If you are having this, you can develop this table RDM for any company, which data is required. Why we are talking about data is money. If you are collecting data online, anyway you have to give money for investing in the technology. If you are getting data from someone else, if you are buying, you are paying money. So, data is money, and using the data correctly to forecast accurate demand, then you are successful. If you are not having enough data, you have to update the model, you have to include so many other variables. So, that is the conclusion of the previous case study. Now, let us go to the another case, very interesting. It is from the Indian packaging industry. Again, it is my paper, it is published last year. It is based on the plastic jute company having some plastic bags as well. So, consumers are buying jute bags, cosmetics, for cosmetics and for pharmaceutical purposes, even for the food grains, big jute bags, very big one. For food, storing food, wheats, rice, pulses and other things. This is mainly for the dry products, not for the wet product. Once they buy, they see the item and they feel it is not up to my specification. I ask for capacity of 100 kilo bag, but you are given me only 75 kilo bag, and thickness I do not like. So, they will say specification is not correct, they will send it back to the manufacturer. Consumers, after collecting, this is about only the reverse side of it. Consumers are getting the buying the purchasing the bag from the different avenues, directly or indirectly through other retailers or in the shop somewhere. After there is another reason for returning, recycling or reverse logistics. So, it is happening after collecting. So, I am going in the right to left direction, already they bought it. So, this is already purchased item, purchase item is just bag, that bag is end of life. For example, that bag is not bought directly, indirectly, meaning is he bought 100 kilos of rice, bag is with him, he knows who is manufacturer of the bag, because in the bag there is a logo. He can also return it to the same seller in the retail store or wholesaler. Wholesaler will be sending it to the factory for end of life UV treatment. The bag is not in good quality, but I feel it is strong enough, you can use it. It is contaminated, so I can use UV rays to improve the life of the bag. So, bag can be sent back to the manufacturer for UV treatment, ultraviolet rays. Some they feel that bag is worn out, I used it for 3 years, 4 years, I cannot use it. Normally wholesaler of rice and wheat, they will be using big bags, not 100 kilos, even 1000 kilos. So, it is a jute bag, inside it is a filament of plastic. You have got, all of you have got one bag, jute bag, right, for yarn. Similarly, imagine it is a big bag, man size, elephant size bag. Another one is sending for different purpose. There are many purposes. He is saying it has to be recycled, it is not in a position, there is a hole, you cannot mend this hole, you have to recycle it. So, there are many purposes, this is purpose 1, 2, 3. The purpose 1 can be resold. The product is new, but it is not of this specification, it is not matching. So, I will resell it. Second purpose is UV treatment, this will go, and third one is also going for different purposes, because end of life. It can be reproduced or it can be recycled. That reproduce meaning is remanufacture it. There are 3 options. In this company, actually the color might have been changed. This is forecasting, this color is forecasting, I will circle it. We have used the same method for forecasting, this time with number regression model. This forecasting, blue, this other things whichever is not in red, they are all actual sales. So, recycled bag, remanufactured bag has got certain expectations. People will not be very happy if it is remanufactured and giving the same price. So, price was reduced. Sale, actually initially they have not thought that it will be increasing. Oven bags and agro knit bags, I think you can explain. Do you have idea? Oven bag is full of jute with layer of plastic. What is agro knit?
Like woven within 0.25 mm, or that is, there is some specification of Jute Corporation of India also.
Okay, so they are giving the specification.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
As per that only the bags are being manufactured.
Okay, so thanks. That means based on this is from India, so Indian regulations are adapted for manufacturing. Accordingly, this forecast and actual are matching. Just it is not for the new product, it is a recycled product. That means people are ready to go for the recycled or remanufactured product if the price is reduced. That is the case, it is not upcycling, it is not downgrading, it is maintained, the quality is maintained, the price is reduced, but quality is maintained because you are having the recycled product. In that case, see, it is exactly this one almost closer, these two are almost closer. What you forecasted, same thing had happened in the sales. So, this is possible, it is happening in India. I use the method of variables from the reference demand model, RDM. The information was collected from the buyer itself. Actual user has given the information. Why you are sending it back? I do not like it because it is not I specified. They are given the reason, no, I am sending it because I want UV treatment. I am sending it back because it is worn out, nobody can use it. So, those words have been given. So, these are all the reasons for recycling. If you know the variable, if you know what is the reason behind it, you can easily react to the situation and you are having the sales. Okay, sale of jumbo bags are very costly. Here color is somewhat easy to understand. Red color is actual, blue is forecasted. See here again this is matching, almost the same, but number difference you see it is 3,500,000, other one is 3 lakh. So, if you are looking at this is 4 lakh, closer to 4 lakh bags, 1 lakh, one bag if you are selling it for 100 rupees, 4 lakh into 100 rupees. So, it is a huge amount. If you are reducing the price even 5 rupees less, still it is a saving for everyone, it is a win-win situation. So, this kind of collaboration is expected. So, what is the conclusion? You have to be looking at RDM, without knowing the reference for the demand. Reference for the demand meaning is underlying factors for the demand. What is making the demand? Who is creating the demand? What are the drivers for demand? If you know everything, then you can come up with this answer. So, after demonstrating the importance of recycling, the conclusion was, it is a very simple case, it is already published in the journal. So, if you want you can look at it. case study is only 2 pages case study, you can read it easily. Application of supply chain information in this case for long term plans use the capacity expansion and business expansion, because now everybody is ready to take my recycle bag. I have to expand it for the future. I have to have futuristic collaboration. Capacity expansion is necessary, business expansion is necessary. And decision on market share, you have to fix now what will be the market share. If you are collaborating with other partner, what is his share and what is it contributing to the whole market. And decision on backward integration, that means how we are going to bring back that used bag. Backward integration is, see, when you are going for retailer, retailer is sending to the wholesaler, wholesaler is sending to the manufacturer. In this case only 3 players. Okay, how is it going to come? Am I going to send the recyclable packs from here to here, or shall I send my truck for the one load of bag or with bag with load, and then while returning that same truck can be bringing back the item. So, you have to decide whether you are going to use your own truck to bring back, or you are going to use the onward journey with items and they will be coming with empty bag. So, this is the way you have to decide how many people will be in this reverse logistics, human resource planning. Whoever is doing the primary work of bag production, they will not be involved in the reverse logistics. They have already so many things to do. So, how many people are going to be recruited for this purpose? And short term plan, these are all for the futuristic plan. But if you are doing for the short term, currently I need so many people and I need so many machines, what should I do? Production replenishment plan should be there. How many new bags are being produced? Then only I can see how much will be returned back. For example, a person is using, retailer is using for 5 years, definitely it is going to come back either as a recycled product or a remanufacturing product. So, logistical planning, I said logistical planning is the one you have to decide whether you are going to send your truck to collect it, it is a waste of money, or you are going to use the third party who is delivering the product with bag, or you are going to use them, or make or buy raw material. Okay, you do not need to do anything, are you going to leave that job to someone else? At present demand is huge for my UV treatment, I do not have the machine for ultraviolet rays treatment. Am I using someone? That means I can use other factory and others to make that work happen. So, I can go with this. Now, that second case is also finished. Collaboration is important, you have to have the information. Information can be through phone or through your database sharing. Now, we can also use information through IoT. See, what I said is manual or computer based, small Excel will do the job previously 2 cases. Now, we are using IoT. Why we are using IoT? We know that, but it is a different paradigm. Now, I am going to say the same thing in a different way. A novel paradigm, IoT is entirely new. Even though we are using the term IoT, we are not using it widely in all the supply chains, and it is exploiting the power of modern wireless telecommunication. Really, we are exploiting IoT. Our TV has got sensor in it, but sometimes I feel my TV it is an idiot box. The reason is when I stand, if it is a motion sensor, the camera is sensing only the level of my sofa. If my sofa is moved, it is not sensing anything, it is not starting. That means we are having some limitation, only 5 meters, only 5 yards, only 100 meters. For anything we are using only certain level, limitations are given. So, when we are using IoT, we have to have 2 sensors for the communication, right. If you are using only one sensor, motion sensor, it is not capturing the data. So, you have to have 2 sensors, both will be interacting with each other. Before 5-6 years, all our taps in the I do not know about railway station, in the airport, sensors were in the side or in the bottom. We have to wave our hand to get the water. Sensor was not working, water was not coming through the pipe. It was really irritating. Now, the sensors are in the rim of the water pipe. So, that is innovation. and we are just moving things in a different way. We are having some, that means we are exploiting the modern wireless telecommunication. We have growing number of sensors around us, radio frequency you have seen it, sensors, okay. Actuators, I do not know much about it. Anyone is very much familiar with actuators? I think this sensor in the water, that is also really something similar. Do you have any actuators kind of sensors?
Actuator actually one kind of cylinder. Cylinder
Okay.
in technically it is called as actuator.
Hmm.
Actuation activities carried out over these actuators, cylinders basically, hydraulic cylinder or pneumatic cylinder. Either it may be pneumatically operated or hydraulically operated.
Okay. So,
So
it's a
when we will
cylinder.
give feedback that sensor, then it will actuation will be happen.
Okay. So, even the hand movement will it be
Yes,
activating?
yes, just like door closure, that is a actuator.
Oh,
Door
okay.
closure, that is a cylinder type activity, that is called as actuator. Different type of actuators are there which are operated by sensors. Sensor will give feedback to the actuators.
Okay. So, thank you. So, sensor is giving the data to the actuators and they are moving, mechanical work is happening. Okay. Thank you. So, same like our water cleaning, hand wash. So, it is also actuators. The smartphones, yes, we have it. These sensors can interact with each other wirelessly. Wirelessly, that is very important. If you are having LAN, you have to connect with the LAN. Wirelessly, now we can work. And even the chargers, they do not need wires nowadays. You can put it on top of some small gadget which will be wireless connector, then we can charge your phone. Okay. These are all used very enormously in the commercial aspect, not for private, not for personal use, in a commercial level. Okay. Look at this monitoring, we have to monitor through sensors, we are having the control through software, and I do not know other things. They are all using control. Temperature control of your Jaguar can be made with your app. Before you get into the car, if your car is very cold, if you are in a cold country, you can control the temperature. If you are in a hot country, AC will be on before you enter the car. So, these are all simple examples. Softwares are embedded in the product or in the product cloud. A mobile phone is connected to the cloud, cloud is connecting to the car. And we are having the optimization. We talked about optimization yesterday, monitoring and controlling capabilities which is enabling through algorithms. We have to write some algorithms in order to make it happen. So, that means here not manual, like previous two cases it was manual, now it is based on IoT. Autonomy is autonomously you are working on something, and the product operation is, example is smart farming. And smart farming, if you want to switch your motor, you can do it from anywhere around the globe. You can switch on your motor, water will be going, but there is a limitation again. If water is overflowing, it cannot say, but overflowing, another sensor we have to put on the soil, whether soil has got more moisture in it. So, these are this paper, if you have time, download it, it is a free paper. Potter paper has given so many examples. Sometimes what happens when you are reading that paper, you will feel that, oh, can I use it for my MBA dissertation, can I use it for my job. So, you can take that idea from the paper. He has talked from widely across so many sectors. Okay. So, you just go through it, how smart is making how smart is making you smarter, that is the main aspect of this paper. How smart technology is making you smarter. So, this is again from the same paper. Differences are given. Smart, yes, I am smart, I am making the truck work with battery operated, battery controlled, anything. After that, you are sending the truck data, see it is called smart truck. Simply smart in the sense that it will be seeing the dips in the road, and if it is too big dig, it will go to the other side and it will be automatically autopilot mode, automatically it will be going. Now, you are giving the data to the other cloud. So, you are giving the data to the cloud by sensor. So, this is one level above that this is the car which will be moving if there is any disruption in the road, automated or autopiloted car. Autopiloted car, if you are stopping there is no point, you have to tell others. In the smart road, that is a concept. Smart road concept is, if the road has got bumps in it and it is unwanted hole, then the message will go to the cloud. So, it going to the cloud is just a number, data, it is a big data. This is big data collection, nothing else. Again, the collection is going to your mobile phone. The alert is coming, you are being alerted. When you are using Google Map, in the next 5 meters you have the camera. So, if you are having information in the cloud, what is the use? It should come to your mobile phone. So, the third one is connected with people. These are all called connected product. So, first one is smart, just product with smartness. Second one is smart product because it is sending the information. Third one is sending information and the information comes back to you in a different form, transformed. The information is transformed into actionable information. So, just information second stage. Third stage, actionable information, you have to take action on it. I do not know what action you are going to take. If you are having the camera, action is slow down. If you are going in 100 miles speed, 80 is the maximum, if it is 80, you will slow down, that is your action. The next product system, this is for the tractors, planters, tillers and combine harvesters, farm equipment system, all equipment, even the lawn mower and potato pluggers, cherry pickers, all are automated. So, all information, cherry picker will be having information whether the cherry is ripened or not, and the lawn mower will say lawn has got big stone in it, we cannot mow the lawn. So, these are the information combined together. Product system will be combining everything together, then it is coming as a complete system. This is called system of systems. Many things will interact. Just imagine your lawn mower sensor is broken because there is a big stone, it is not captured immediately, it is broken. That lawn mower is going automatically to every other place. It is not mowing the lawn, but it is moving, not mowing the lawn. That means purposeless. That is the problem here in the product system. When you are combining with system of systems, many products combined, there is a complication. Now, after which they have introduced drones. Above this system of systems, they have introduced drones. There is no N for it, system, smart system, system of systems, and then drone for combining system of systems. So, there is no end, you have to know where you are going to stop, how much information you need, how much automation do you need, you stop it, that is your job as a manager. So, this is another example given here, nothing other than what I said. When you are having, so you can go for agriculture, manufacturing, supply chain, retail, which one you are going to use IoT. If you are using supply chain, everyone should have IoT, there is no other way. If only manufacturer is having IoT, if agriculture is not having IoT, there is a mismatch. You have to have everyone in the loop of IoT. If you are using sensors, same sensor should be used. So, information collected, social media is a new, again it is a new positive or negative, I do not say anything here, you decide. Social media is troubling the retailers for negative feedback, everyone will admit it, but it is positive, they are giving positive feedback. So, social media should be there for the feedback. And what else we are having, this alerts, we have seen this, alert is important. If Amazon is going to deliver in one area, if there is flood, they will be getting the information, alert is there. So, these are all just example for you to think about. With the increase in communication device, the volume of data generated is also rising. If you are using more smart device, more data. So, interaction between IoT are increasing. So, Internet of Things results in massive amount of streaming data often refer to the big data. We have seen what is big data: text, numbers, that is qualitative, quantitative, pictures, images, voice, emoticons, everything are big data. So, when you are interacting, so when you are delivering, yes, I am very unhappy, sober face, everything is becoming big data. IoT applications are given here, you can watch it leisurely, you can think about how healthcare can use, how smart environment can use, personal and social, how futuristically we are going to use. This one we talked in the class yesterday, automated pilot mode vehicles, and city information model is city. Normally some metro cities are already smart cities. If you go to mall, it will be connecting you with your mobile phone. If you are using the Wi-Fi, they will send you message, you can buy today this product for 20% discount, because you are using their Wi-Fi. So, these are all available. Enhanced game room, this we have not talked about. What is enhanced game room? It is available in malls, you can put some, yeah.
Ma'am, nowadays in a mall there is a game zone is there where the VR system and the you can just
Virtual
go,
reality, right?
yeah,
VR.
yeah,
Okay.
like a PUBG is there, like that's same thing is doing, like you have a gun and VR set and you can play a virtual game there.
Okay, so virtual gaming again it's having AI related,
Yes, ma'am.
and this virtual gaming is becoming a booming market now. In the future, in no time, everybody will be talking only to the computer, I am sure, but you should understand the positive and negatives in the supply chain. Okay, thank you. So, gaming is a virtual reality. Now, big data for business analytics. Today businesses generate huge volume of data in multiple forms. I said it is both structured, unstructured. Images and emoticons are not structured. Data qualitative, quantitative, and that means text and numbers are structured. Do you know what is primary, secondary data?
Yes, ma'am.
Primary means what you are collecting. Nowadays what AI is collecting, that is also primary data. Your AI is collecting, your IoT is collecting. So, that is also primary data. Secondary data is someone which is not collected by you or by your machine, that is secondary data. And your phone, when you are using any data that is too big, what happens when you are opening some website and the website is having some link for the video, that video is 10 gigabyte. What happens? Your phone is becoming slow. When just one video with 10 gigabyte is becoming very slow. If you are thinking about the data set, it is too big to be efficiently worked. Every one of you sending me some 10 GB of video. At the end of the 4th day, if the project has got, you have to create a video, for big video with all your understanding, with all images. Enthusiastically you will be shooting videos, and then if it comes to me in my mailbox, I can't open it. That means, if you are crowding the space with many big data elements, then the real life will become very terrible. So, in the traditional database, we cannot use more than, if I am correct, my computer will not handle more than 50 GB of data at the same time. It will slow down completely. You have to shut down or restart. So, businesses have realized that this data could hold promise to give deeper insights. Let me go to the next. This is very generic table. Data, you are giving retailer, you are buying from retailer, you are giving the information. There are 3 ways. You can go online, you can go offline, you can go omni-channel. What is omni-channel? I have come to the point. Next one, omni-channel. What is omni-channel? What is omni? Omni means omnipresent.
Ma'am, that present everywhere.
Present everywhere. So, that means, if you are having offline, meaning is you are going face to face. Online is anywhere, social media or website, anything. Omni-channel in both or beyond. The problem now, data is collected through person to person. He will be giving oral feedback, somebody will be writing the paper feedback, somebody will be writing after going to the store, email will come to you, will write the feedback. Now you are placing order, you are collecting from some store. That means you are using both online and offline. You are placing order online, meaning is e-commerce. E-commerce is you are placing order online, you are paying through e-commerce website, but you are collecting, you are not going to spend money for collection and you are not going to pay even a single penny for Amazon to bring it to your home. You say that no, I will come to your store, I will collect it. That is called omni-channel shopping. That means a storekeeper should be catering to your expectation when you are going there as a physical 3-dimensional man. When you are going to collect, it is not only collection place, you are going to shop around again. You will buy something, go for collection. After going there, you are tempted to see so many things. Suddenly, you will change your mind, you have to return. In my country, we cannot return if you are buying from online. You have to get the slip, you have to paste it on the envelope, then you have to send it. You cannot give it to the store directly. Another hassle. That means when you are having many channels, hassles are many. For whom? Not for the retailer. Sorry, I am not saying for the customer, it is for the retailer and also for the online seller. What happens? Now I am coming to the marketing side. I have finished something, now we are going to use the data. So, social media review you are writing. Okay. After buying online or offline or omni-channel, you are writing social media review. Yesterday there was a talk in the tea time, are we really loyal to anyone? We are loyal to only price, that was the condition. But I would say people like me, still we are buying certain products. For nearly 40 years I buy the same product, same brand. There is some brand loyalty, price is also a reason, but price is not always the same expectation. Even if they increase the price, we will be sticking to it. Those products are called, for me it is innovation product, for you may be something else. So, functional and innovation we have seen in the first 2 days, functional and innovation. Functional product, I can shift the loyalty from one milk producer to the other milk producer. Innovation product, I never, not I would not say never, I never want to buy Sony other than, sorry, I never want to buy other than Sony. If I say this statement, that means I am loyal to Sony, I am not loyal to anyone else. If someone is saying I do not want to buy anything other than Samsung, you are loyal to Samsung, but you are tempted to buy, if someone is giving Sony is highly priced, Samsung is not that highly priced if you are comparing equal footage of certain product. So, we are comparing only the leveled playing field, not something else. So, for example, one product is £1000, other product is £1005, I do not mind. If instead of £1005, if it is 1200, I will think twice. So, in that case what happens? Instead of looking at the price, someone is very rich, they do not want to look at the price. What they will look at? The location where you are buying, if you are going as a physical customer, how much is the payment, how the payment is made, will they take card, will they take only cash, the payment method and facilities. Near that place, do I have any leisure park, amusement park. So, I will see the location as well. So, service operation, that is called service operation. This is called brand satisfaction, about availability, attachment to the product, this is a comparison Sony, Samsung, and recommendation. My friend said I bought this product, but it is not good. So, I am not recommending you this verbally, not through social media. Okay, then this is done. Suddenly my email comes, my inbox is saying there is a promotion for Sony. Sony is 1200, Samsung is 1000, something like here it is make it a Sony, just an example, it is not relating to any company. Email from my friend says there is a promotion going on, will you come to buy? So, you will be happily going with him. The promotions are very lucrative, it is changing your mindset. So, when your mindset is changing after seeing the promotional price, you are really happy, it is very lucrative, I can't miss it, this is the only opportunity, let me grab it. So, interaction effect of social media review, sometimes review will come through social media, sometimes your friend will say, and interaction about sales promotion on customer satisfaction. Once you get the promotional, you immediately see what is the customer review. You will not buy simply, easily. You have to go for a different review. You will compare this and compare that. No, my friend has called, this megapixel camera is not more than 16 megapixel, I will not buy. So, that means not one variable, there are hundreds of variables for you to decide. So, then interaction is coming through another way, interaction effect of service operations. I have gone to the service center of Lexus, they are not giving me good coffee, they are not inviting me, and I am having Lexus, I spent many lakhs for that, but my reception in the service center is not good. That means you are not happy. Just for one coffee, you may not like that service. Something will be not making you in a comfortable zone. If you feel you are not in a comfortable zone, then your promotion is going to be wasted. If he is telling the other friend, this shop is not treating the customer very well, I will not go. It does not mean that they are bad. The company is good, maybe at that time they have got many people in it, so they have not served well, but here the problem is customer satisfaction. See, I am saying so many things, but I have got only few circles, all of them are variables. If you are going through paper based survey or email based survey, everything should be captured. So, in this research what happened, this is awarded one, so I have taken it. In 2017 this paper was developed based on 2016 data. It was awarded by IGOPM Iroma conference. It is an award winning paper. So, I was very happy to see at that time it was not looked at carefully. We were looking at the feedback of paper one, not the feedback of social media. Social media feedback was very important. In 2016 it was introduced in a bigger way. Now we have social media review tremendously, but this was one of the types of papers, not many have written at that time. So, what was the conclusion? What is important, whether I have to look for customer loyalty or do I need to go for the model which will be giving always some profit to me. So many things have been discussed, the results are like that. Shop review will have a positive impact. Even though you are selling online, if you are having omni channel, you have to have the shop very clean, customer friendly, and you have to attract the customers. So, that means shop review, not the product review, shop review, and service operations will have the positive impact. If your service is not good, even if your premises are very big, attractive and very sophisticated, people will not come. So, that is next is service, both of them not about the product. One is about the shop location or shop facilities, one is service. Brand satisfaction, then next comes brand satisfaction. Again it is not the product, brand satisfaction. I attach myself to certain brand, I expect from the brand. If I am buying Apple phone, I expect something from Apple, I cannot compare with Samsung. I expect something from that particular brand, that is brand satisfaction. Product satisfaction is matching with the characteristic of the product, features of the product. Brand satisfaction is matching with the brand expectations. There is a difference, it is not product expectation. And interaction of social media review and promotion. Sometimes social media review will come at the time of promotion, both at the same time. Social media will be placing some positive reviews for a product, at the same time the promotion will come in the store or online. It is coinciding with each other, but it is not supported. These two are supported, brand satisfaction not supported. Even though I say it is important, I am saying the meaning brand satisfaction, product satisfaction, but it is not supported by my research, because it was again it was paid survey, we discussed about it. So, every response was given with some money. It is not unethical, because we are giving money for the respondent to fill it completely, and response should be trustworthy. That is the reason we are giving money. So, this was funded project. So, I could give some money, £5 for each of the respondent like voucher. So, this is that means I can rely on this data. This is also not supported. Promotion and feedback interaction is not having any impact on some customers at that time. Now, I feel after 8 years definitely there is interaction. If someone is saying, my friend is saying this product is really performing very well, if the same product is promoted in the market, I will buy it. So, it is only from at that time of collecting the data. Interaction of service operations and promotion, very important. Even if you are giving promotion, discount, everything, I do not mind if you are not giving me good respect. That is the answer. So, people are expecting certain level of service quality, minimum level of cleanliness, and they are also expecting the repair, maintenance services along with the product. So, this is a very big study. We have spent money for this study and it was coming from project. Still it is worth, I would say this is worth to read only the case study. It is not case study, but about consumerism. It is a marketing based paper. Conclusion, we have come to the end of the session almost. E-commerce is sales promotion when it is increasing sales promotion increases customer satisfaction when it interacts with the service operations. We have seen it, but sales promotion does not appear to have strong effect with the social media. Promotion does not appear to have strong effect. No, it is because it is not supported. Also, our study signals that retail outlets have to be in direct contact with the customers through social media. Direct contact, you will not put any intermediary, directly contact the customer. How do I do? How can I contact my customer directly? I need answer from you.
Ma'am, regarding that social media promotion, nowadays it has a strong effect on customers. Like if someone has more followers in Insta or YouTube, they are promoting certain brand of cosmetics, and in that way also marketing is exponentially increasing. So it has a strong effect on marketing. Then why
Exactly.
there is written promotion doesn't appear to have a strong effect?
Oh, okay, thank you. So, you have to directly contact, that is your verdict, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Let me say one negative story, but still direct contacting is positive, it should be. Some companies, I do not want to mention the name, they have cheated on the carbon emission in the cars. You know the company, right? Carbon emission, normally we have to give the report, like DPS said yesterday, we have to report the carbon emission. And MPS, not DPS, MPS Manvendra Pratap Singh, sorry about that. He mentioned this reporting. Okay, yeah, reporting, and the reporting, based on the reporting, millions of people around the globe, they bought the car. But after buying all the car, after 5 years, if someone is scrutinizing and saying this data was wrong, you bought the car itself is 60-70 lakhs. So, you have paid the money and you are satisfied with the driving, but now you do not have the resale value because the car value has gone because of the negative reporting. Now, what to do at that time? So, I said direct contact with customers through social media. They have done it, actually it was corrected. They have made the positive impact on the social media interaction. What is that positive impact? They have contacted, that company contacted the customers and then they made the product recall using social media. They use the social media to say, convey the message to customer, every one of you will come to our shop and that part will be replaced for free of charge, that is product recall. They have done it for 60 million cars, 50 to 60 million cars. It took time, but they have regained the power of trust. So, power of trust comes through some direct message, directly, instead of saying that many students will be doing, if I say you do it, that makes a difference. So, power is coming through direct conversation, direct communication. Retail success will not be guaranteed if service operations are compromised. Do you agree? It is not my conclusion, many people concluded the same way. if you are to be if you are retailer, if you want success, definitely you have to have the operations to be guaranteed, and otherwise we cannot get success. For example, delivery time for medicine, you have ordered medicine online, delivery time is 4 o'clock. If it is coming at 7, some patient will be waiting. So, that is giving some wrong information about the delivery. That means service is not met, expectations are not met. So, your retail success will not happen for the medical field. So, this is just an example of service operations. Planning sales promotions with a good service provision can help retailers to obtain positive social media reviews as well. Once your car is serviced and you are very happy, you will be putting some reviews. That review will be helping others to persuade to buy the product. So, this is not only for today, it is for the future and it is for forever. These results are not for today's. Maybe some results like what I said in previous one, brand satisfaction will have positive impact, it is not supported, I said it may change, but other results will not change. These are all forever. Whatever be the product, whatever be the service, the business will be definitely be helped by the social media reviews. So, how to bridge the gap? Now, we have marketing, we have operations, we have distribution. How to bridge the gap between manufacturing and selling? This is the one, brick and mortar to change to click and collect, omni. It has to be omni channel. Brick and mortar is only physical, e-commerce is only online, and now click and collect can be the best alternative for these things. Click and collect, reason is your delivery time is reduced, the delivery person's time is also reduced. Instead of coming to each one of your house, he will give it to a local store. We have a system, any retail store, if they are registered with Amazon or any other company, Sainsbury, Tesco, anything, you can go and collect from that shop. We do not need to go and collect from the designated places. So, click and collect, there are many reasons, many definitions. After clicking, where to collect? You can collect from next door retail store. Every shop, every street has got one shop. So, you can go and collect it. So, this is the one. That is it, and I told about e-tailing means e-commerce. Yeah, I can take 5 more minutes. We have talked about this sustainability, but not in e-tailing. That is, e-tailing is if you are not asking anyone to come and give it to your house, if you are collecting from others, that is a sustainable e-tailing. E-tailing is retailing. Retailing, e-tailing both are same. And supply chain collaboration, we have done it, sustainability issues we have done, and we have done all these studies today. Objectives are understanding collaboration between supply chains and how these three are interacting, marketing, logistics and supply chain. Benefit, I told the benefits. Future research direction, we are not future students, but I am stopping here. I will ask what could be the future for supply chain. So, now your time, just last 2 minutes, say what could be the future research for supply chain. We are talking about IoT, we are talking about marketing, supply chain, logistics, e-commerce, so smart technology, connected devices, smart truck. So, what is it? Everything going towards something, what is it in your opinion?
Through this we can guarantee predict the future, like nowadays through the data we can predict the futures, like anything like a weather and all. In the operation also we can predict, like in Amazon and all, they can predict in how many days the parcel will be delivered to your store. In future also the prediction will be very accurate.
Anything else? Thank you.
Ma'am, customer demand can be fulfilled efficiently.
Ma'am, like I just read one a Jara case. where Zara is a clothing brand, but nowadays is moving toward a tech company. Like they using a data through a store to making a new cloth or new trend for the customer. Like for example, if I am going to any Zara store, I'm saying that I want a collar t-shirt. After 1 week in any store there will be a collar t-shirt will be there. They are using the customer feedback at a very positive manner.
Ma'am, it can lead to like make new government policies to like the future where the government can uh, like provide the policies according to the like customers.
So you are trying to align policies with the customers' expectations.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a long way to go, but still, yeah, it can be.
Ma'am,
Policy oriented, yeah, I give the mic to them, they want it. Policy oriented supply chain designing. Okay, let me, before you start, let me summarize what they said. Predict the future and you can make the plans, that's the one you said. Forecasting could be more accurate if you are having the smart technology and smart supply chain. Efficiently you can meet the customer's demand. Zara is it's not a new story, it is there already, not only Zara, many companies online you can customize it, yes, correct. Policy oriented supply chain design, it's new, and these are all fine, thank you. This is also fine, we are not having fully operational because the waste is high if people are not buying, but this is very interesting story, it's there in the case studies. Policy oriented supply chain design, that is a gap. Policy is working independently of customers' expectations. If you are bringing both of them together, probably we can avoid the waste and we can make environmental friendly clothing. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Ma'am, there is a big room left for improvement, use of IoT, big data and AI in delivery system. We can use drone delivery to minimize the delivery duration, so that more customers will be attracted towards ordering that product.
Thank you. Drone delivery, it's tried even in Dubai, we have got some drone delivery in central areas, they have tried it, but drone traffic is again it's having the air traffic. So, slightly they are hesitant because we have to have a policy in place before we start it in full swing. Definitely it is going to have the impact in the future, but how much height the drone can occupy, that is the biggest issue, especially small city related intercity flights are low level. So, there is a bit of a complexity in operationalizing these things. Thank you.
Supply chain is basically the delivery, inventory, and all transportation related, all combined together is supply chain. So whatever the advancement today is already happened, like we take the example of Amazon or Flipkart, they all take the minimal time and or give the real time data also where it is, but there is a big gap regarding the delivery concern. I was discussing with one of my colleague. In Maruti they just keep the inventory of 2 hours. Only they maintain inventory for 2 hours only. They have 24 into 7 production industry, assembling line are there, but they only keep inventory for 2 hours only. That means all their required materials for assembling a total vehicle, it takes only 2 hours. That means they don't need have to keep any inventory, neither they have to keep waiting line for that. So the same thing can be replicated in all cases, all consumer cases. So the delivery time should be, nowadays everyone is talking about same day delivery or the next day delivery. Even if food delivery are telling you 20 minutes, 10 minutes. So similar fashion, the gap can be reduced more and more. At the same time, the inventory level can be optimized. So there is a big gap still is there. So it is the time how to optimize. You may discuss many things regarding IoT sensor, ma'am has suggest for drone, but there is still a very
There
gap.
is a gap, yeah, certainly. I admit that this is one of the gaps we identified. Last mile delivery is being delayed due to several other reasons. Same day, next day guaranteed deliveries are getting delayed, especially when it goes to the customer. Last mile delivery meaning is time between the second last leg of delivery to until it comes to the consumers. So, that means for example, if it has come to warehouse, from warehouse to your house, that is called last mile delivery. The last leg of the travel of the product or service, that is called last mile delivery, not from the manufacturer side. So, in that case we have some gaps, I admit, and we have to say there are certain requirements. In other countries they have already given extra money to be paid for same day delivery, if you want same day delivery. We are not ready to pay that extra money. It is making the problem in a higher level. Next day delivery you can relax, and then the price for the for delivery payment will be less. If we are implementing all these things just for the sake of providing promotion and discount, we are not doing it. So, we are offering promotions with free delivery, but finally we cannot make it. That is the problem. If you are adding some extra money for the delivery, it may happen. We can try. Certain companies are doing it, certain companies do not have any option. 5-day window is given, it may come at any time if you are not paying. Actually, that is it from me, and if you have anything to discuss, you can. Thank you. So, we have finished the Gyan course in this topic. Resilience, how resilient are you, sorry this is going, how resilient are you in terms of facing the supply chain disruptions. That is the biggest lesson. When I have prepared everything, I have put it in my mind that I have to talk about resilience. Resilience is not one single element, you have to be prepared for the future in different aspects, then only you will become resilient to meet the risk. So, all these things what I have given here, you can think of it carefully and you can become a resilient manager as well. There is a post called resilient manager, risk handler. So, all these posts are available nowadays. Thank you.